Let us now meet the players. First, for your Senate Defenders. Number 1, Clark Torrente. Number 2, Senator Bongo. Number 3, Senator Joel Villanueva. Number 4, Nash Gasparillo. Number 11, Jojo Duncil. Number 12, Box Malaga. Number 13, Mark Marcos. Number 18, Lon Macabasco. Number 20, Mex Omega. Number 21, Maki Petilos. Number 25, Romel Balboa. Number 33, GK Sevilla. Number 55, James Mangaran. Number 71, Chef Sanders. Number 73, Harley Nang. Head coach for the Senate is Michael August Fermin. And now the players for your PhilHealth Konsulta. Number 3, Louis Rosario. Number 6, Emil Malana. Number 7, Kenneth Emata. Number 8, Daniel Domingo. Number 13, TJ Struder. Number 14, Rance Nunez. Number 15, Esme Pacheco. Number 16, Kyle Pagon. Number 20, Chong Tumamao. Number 22, Ian Mazo. Number 23, Dominic Hernandez. Number 24, Jervy Glorioso. Number 27, Mac Pedroso. Number 34, Alex Noriega. And number 39, Chayo Resurreccion. Head coach for PhilHealth is Ronald Louis Laruscain. Let us now meet the starters for both teams, starting with your Senate's Defenders. At guard number 18, Lon Macabasco. The other guard number 33, GK Sevilla. At forward number 21, Maki Petilos. The other forward number 55, James Mangaran. And at center number 25, Romel Balboa. Head coach for the Senate is Michael August Fermin. And now your starters for your PhilHealth Konsulta. Starting at guard number 14, Rance Nunez. The other guard number 27, Mac Pedroso. At forward number 16, Kyle Pagon. The other forward number 24, Jervy Glorioso. And at center number 34, Alex Noriega. Head coach for PhilHealth is Ronald Louis Laruscain. Introducing our officials for this game, Sef Bingol, Jay Castroverde, and Benjo Estroga.
And there you have it, folks. Our players starting five for both squads. Already introduced by our game announcer ang Senate in white, PhilHealth Konsulta in dark green. As we turn you over first to Jess for this update. Go ahead, Jess.
Sir Chiki and Coach Ronnie, for Season 11, the Senate Defenders will bank on their camaraderie. Sa tinagal-tagal nga daw na pagsasama nila ay kilalang-kilala talaga nila yung isa't isa. Coach Dante shared that they also want to change their style of play, change their catch up on their running. Kaya daw ng off-season ay talagang pinek up nila yung kanilang endurance. For the lineup, Jojo Duncil won't be playing today, but we will see James Mangarang back in the team for the Defenders. For the PhilHealth Konsulta naman, yung head coach nila, yung actually bagong addition sa kanilang team. Kaya nung Monday nga lang daw sila nakapag-ensayo ng buo. Pero ganun pa man daw, majority of the players naman daw ay matagal na naglalaro na magkakasama. Kaya meron pa rin daw na chemistry itong PhilHealth. Ang instructions nga lang ni Coach for today, enjoy the game and watch out. At bantayan nga daw itong mga shooters ng Senate Defenders. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Jess. Watch out for the shooters of the Senate Defenders. Kanina nakabuslo agad itong si Macabasco from the right corner court with the 3 ball, kaya 3-0 ang ating talaan. Tingnan natin how PhilHealth Konsulta will respond in the early goings of this match. Shot lock down to 13, kanilang bola. Talking about PhilHealth. Pass inside, Redwell, stolen by the defenders, Senate Defenders. Macabasco, kick out pass. Stolen by Pedroso. Glorioso on the other end, it's good.
A lot of former players, but without Jonathan Aldabe. Si Aldabe ang kamador nitong team na to. Pero nananatili pa ang dating Cardinal na si Mazo. Si Emata ba nandito pa? Oo. At of course, si Glorioso, integral part para dito sa team. At si Pedroso, a power point guard na tinawag natin dati.
Sa kabila naman daw, Coach, Jojo Doncil won't see action for today.
Not yet.
And si Jojo Doncil ang tumatayong team captain ng Senate Defenders. 5-2 ang ating score. Senado, abante ng 3. Sevilla releases that ball. Macabasco at the corner. Nope. Not that time. Coach, tama ako itong si Don Macabasco. Ito pa yung golden shoes before?
Yes,
Tama,
dating
no?
naglaro kasama ni Ian Basalio para sa PITC, ang team ni Coach Vicky Casiano na binubuo ng mga manlalaro dati ng STI.
Yon, okay.
Now defunct dito sa UNTV Cup.
Okay, okay. Inside pass, stolen. Ganda ng anticipation ni Petilos reading the passing lane. But, having said that, we got Kyle Pagon scoring underneath. (5-4) in favor of the Senate. GK on the move, short. Ball will go back to PhilHealth. Stocky point guard Mac. Jumper and a miss coming from Pagon. After scoring underneath, 2 plays back. All the way from downtown, Petilos missing that 3. Pedroso got clipped by Sevilla, but he'll earn a trip to the line.
It's all about having a good start, dictating the tempo.
Nunez sits down. We got Kenneth Emata. So he'll be joining forces with Mac Pedroso, the point guard chores. Pasok ang una ni Pedroso. Second free throw is up. And also in. Lamang ng isang PhilHealth, 6-5.
Mahirap nang maiwanan, mabuti na nakakasabay. O higit sa lahat, mabuti nang nakakalamang kaysa ikaw ang naghahabol.
Alam mo, Coach, kung nanonood si Boss Delio Aceron ng PhilHealth, gusto ko lang batiin dahil once upon a time, nagkaroon kami ng pagkakataong maging magkakampi nung high school.
Ateneo?
Oo. Karoon kami ng shooter namin yan. Napaka-shooter. Ni Boss Delio.
Ito namang sa Sevilla, dating naglaro sa CSB Blazers, shooter din yan.
Oh, yes.
UNTV Cup champion din yan. Down 1, now up 2 after the triple.
Emata coming off the bench. Oh, you gotta love that pass. Extra pass converting to the bucket of Glorioso.
Emata, Pedroso, Glorioso.
I love the rhyming there.
Triple guard combination.
Tabla tayo sa 8. That's a miss by Torrente.
Ang lalaki ng Senado, ano?
Oo. Pedroso, stop and pop. Had the right idea. He goes in. Still a miss. Tracks it down. Good defense again by the big boys of the Senate.
Reunited, so to speak.
Sevilla and Emata canceling off each other there.
Jeffrey Sanders, the kite,
You gotta love the shoes, Coach.
ageless.
Hindi naman yung sapatos ni Jeffoy, ano? Maganda.
Napaka.
Marcos on that jumper, nope. We are under this timeout with 5:19 remaining in the first quarter. Tabla ho tayo, 8 against 8. We'll be right back.
kasi timeout lang ako, mag-isip lang kayo. Yung dalawang field goal nila, dalawang turnover natin. So, iwasan natin mag-turnover. Mga kakausap lang natin. Guys, little things tayo. Box out. Ari, tulungan na. Nasa ikot natin bola.
Back to the ball game. 5:15 remaining in chapter number 1 of our third and final game of our triple header today. Emata, nothing but the bottom of the net. Coming off that timeout, giving the lead to PhilHealth, 11-8. Counter attempt there by Gasparillo, nothing. One and done. Emata to Pedroso. Pedroso goes in, forces the issue. He gets it to drop.
One thing is clear, this team is in shape. They came back with a mission, and that is to be a better team. And a better team that can finish in the podium perhaps. And it has shown as they are inspired and that they are not and that they are fearless of a team which is already a UNTV Cup elite team.
Bonus free throw for Mac is also good. So coming off that timeout, 6 straight points from PhilHealth. .14-8 is our score. Another 3 ball by Gasparillo. Won't connect. Pero foul muna. Ang itatawag kay... Is it Kyle? Kyle Pago, that's right. They're looking for Gasparillo and he hits it on the right side, the 3 ball.
That's a gunslinger. As a starter and off the bench, has that in his arsenal. A very good three-point shooter and afraid to launch, to take, and especially make the long ball shots.
Emata, can he take it back? Wala. 14-11. Sanders to Torrente. Torrente goes up and makes it.
Showing us that he has range beyond the restricted zone.
Now Senate with their own 5-0 run here. Short on the 3 for Pedroso. Senate already in the penalty with 5 fouls. Tatlo pa lang for PhilHealth. Oras po natin. 3:33 remaining in the first period. Sanders. To Marcos. Out to Gasparillo. Kick ball. Called against Pagon. .14 to shoot for the Senate. Sanders, vintage Jeff Sanders, and this is a 7-0 run anchored on the shooting of the Senate. They have taken the upper hand after that small run by PhilHealth, 15-14 here in the first 3:06 remaining. We'll be right back.
Sag tayo. Sag na tayo dito, kung halimbawa si Kenneth to, ikaw Jerb. Kaya mo na tong, kung tatanggap to, mag 1-on-1 na lang kay TJ. Yung Gasparillo, pag after the inbound nakatira. So kailangan Randy, adjust ka agad dun. Kasi buti hindi yun allocate. Ngayon, if may dribble penetration dito, help ka agad. Stunt lang, stunt. Pero fight dun as much as possible sa ball screen. Fight kayo para makarecover kayo.
Back to our live coverage of our UNTV Cup Season 11. Third game for the third day. Senate versus PhilHealth. Chiquirias, Coach Ronnie Magsanok, Chess Constantino, our trio for today. 7-0 run here by the Senate to take the lead, 15-14. Shot knocked down to 9. Empty possession for the men in green. Omega, swing it to Sanders. Down low to Marcos. Back to Jeff. They go to Gasparillo for the 3. That's actually good ball movement there.
That is something already a part of the system of the Senate team. Because they have played each other, failed their way through success, and now are trying to once again boost their chances of winning and bring it home, going all the way this early here in Season 11.
Di nagmamadali, very deliberate. Oh. Jepoy has it. They go to Gasparillo. Really trying to look for his shot is Gasparillo. Emata. Pull back. Glorioso, Omega on him. Schroeder, by the way, is in. Pedroso from the free throw line. He knocks it down.
So easily you can sense that the lifeline of this green team, talking about the Konsultas, is or relies heavily on the 3 guards.
Yeah.
Emata, Pedroso, and Glorioso.
Yung tatlo nga, coach, tama ka.
Si Aldabe kasi yung tumitrenta dyan dati.
Ngayon, tatlo sila magkakasabay. Oh. Emata, good fake, running shot off the glass.
But Ian Maso will have to figure prominently along these 3 names that we mentioned if they are to go deep here in Season 11 of the UNTV Cup.
Mahirap pag yung tatlo lang, ano, Coach Ronnie.
Masyadong maliliit.
Another possession for the white shirts. And you gotta give credit to Omega for tracking down that miss. So palitan muna ng mga personnel dito. Pedrosa will hit the bench. Torrente will hit the bench. Coming in, or coming back, is Rance Nunez, and fresh off the bench is Harley Nang for the Senate. Second for Omega is good. We're tied at 16. A minute and 10 remaining here in the first. Ooh, dangerous pass, resulting to a turnover. Mazo with that strong pass. Nunez could not control it. Shot clock at 16. Under a minute to play in the first. Gasparillo, catch and shoot. He gets it again. Sanders. Book it for Jeff Sanders. Lead goes to the Senate. 18-16. Offensive foul will be called against Kenneth Emata. Ooh, the third foul on Kenneth Emata. Not a good sign here for PhilHealth. Samantala, no look pass to Sanders from Gasparillo, but they weren't able to book that one. Pedroso, the bump! And then the free throws coming his way. Second on Gasparillo. Mac Pedroso on the line. First one is good from Mac. Second one for Pedroso. It's up and also in. 2 for 2 for Pedroso. Gasparillo and Omega will sit down. And coming back in are Macabasco and Sevilla. Tabla tayo sa 18. Bola ngayon ng Senado. 15 seconds on the game clock. 10 on the shot clock. GK. Nope. Schroeder, quick thinking to Nunez. Stolen by Harley. A second remaining. And that would be it. That's all she wrote in the first quarter. And after 10 minutes of action, we are tied at 18. 18 for the Senate, 18 for PhilHealth. We will take a quick... We're back here at the Novadeci Convention Center. Yan niyo po muna akong bumati ng isang magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. 20 minuto na po makalipas ang ika-6 ng gabi. At lahat po na nanonood, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsuporta sa UNTV Cup Season 11. Bago mag-start ang second quarter, we'll turn you over to Jess for this update.
Yes, Sir Chicken. Coach Ronnie, a member of the Senate champion team in Season 6, James Mangaran, is back in action for the defenders after taking a leave of absence. A guy with a happy disposition, siya nga daw ang Jericho Rosales ng Makati. But kidding aside, James is part of the legislative staff of the Budget Service Department. Pero bata pa nga lang daw ay mahilig talaga siya sa basketball. Kaya he's grateful that he can still play and work for the Senate. Ang nakikita nga daw niyang pinakamalaking contribution niya sa team is to guide the young ones of the defenders. Back to you guys.
Abay, artistahin pala, no? Akalain mo. Maraming salamat, Jess. And I think you did a good defensive stop on the other end while you were giving a report on James Mangaran. And Mangaran is joined by Marcos, Sevilla, Macabasco, and Harley Nang on the floor. Pedroso, attack mode. Stop and pop and conversion there. Pedroso already with 11 points. Schroeder with a steal. Pedroso the feed. Resurrection will pull back. Mazo asking for it. Offensive foul on Mazo. Now you gotta love what Harley Nang did that time around. Made sure that he was first in the spot. Getting that offensive foul from Ian. Pangalawang chapter na po ito ng ating third and final game. Nang for 3. Offline. Resurrection to Noriega. Noriega using the left hand. No. Second attempt is good. Alex gives a 4-point lead to PhilHealth, 22-18. Inside to Marcos from Macabasco, stolen by Noriega. On the other end, bucket for Resurrection. 6-0 run here by PhilHealth in only 1 minute and 52 seconds. Oh, no timeout. I stand corrected. Heard that buzzer. So play continues. 6-0 run in 1 minute and 52 seconds of the second period for PhilHealth. Wow. Nang to Marcos. They're gonna go to Sevilla. Macabasco at the corner. Alex will be called for that foul. Coming in is Petilos to change Marcos. Sevilla will try his luck from the corner. Wala. And Schroeder has been getting all the boards. Noriega on the other end. Just to check, itong si Schroeder. Already with... Tingnan natin yung rebounds. Isa pa lang ang nakikredit sa kanya. Meantime, Harley Nang got clipped. So 2 free throws for Harley Nang. Let's see if this will stop the 8-0 run here by PhilHealth. Wala pa rin. So still no points here for the Senate in the second period. Second one is also out for Harley. Mazo could not contain that pass from Pedroso. At nagitian na lang yung dalawa. Sometimes it happens on one of those days. Quality minutes for Noriega as he gets a round of applause from his teammates. Macabasco asking for a screen. Stolen here. The selection lost it. Last touch on Nang. But good steal coming from Pacheco. Bola pa rin ang PhilHealth. Pedroso will inbound. Knockout play with Mazo. He recovers, but he lost it. Still no bucket for the white shirts. Pedroso to Mazo. Finally a bucket for Ian. And this is a 10-0 run by PhilHealth in only 3.5 minutes. While the Senate, they're still scoreless here in the second quarter. 28-18, 10-point lead for PhilHealth. We'll be right back.
Harley tsaka Maki, Harley Maki. Oh, stay. Kaya ba natin tumaw? Kaya ko. Subukan natin tao? Oh, sige. Hoy, i-break niyo yung run nila. Ang run nila is puro transition. Ang isay natin kapon is transition defense, safety guy. Kanina, ano sabi ko, ano hinihiling ko? Transition defense, di ba?
Kung hindi pa siya pa yung humabol dun eh.
Hindi na. Gawin niyo ng paraan yan. Lalayo yan.
Back here at the Novadeci Convention Center. Second quarter, nambulaga dito ang PhilHealth. Going for a 10-0 run in the first 3.5 minutes. And the Senate is still looking for their first point or points or even a field goal here in the second quarter. Sanders to James. May foul muna na itatawag dito kontra sa PhilHealth. So because PhilHealth Konsulta is already in the penalty, 2 free throws will be awarded to James Mangaran. Finally, the first point of the Senate after being quiet for almost 4 minutes here in the second period. Pangalawang free throw. On the way for James. It's out. 28-19, 9-point lead for PhilHealth. Resurrection. Patiently waiting. Foul on Petilos. Kontra dito kay Kyle Pagon as he attacked the basket. That will only be the first team foul of the Senate. Shot clock at 14. Mac Pedroso doing an awesome job here, rather. Offensive foul on Mac. Only the first foul from Mac. So an opportunity para dito sa Senate defenders to score again. They are still searching for that first field goal in the second period. Jepoy on the move. Baseline jumper got clipped. And he'll go to the free throw line. Two free throws for Jeff. First one, wala pa rin. So wala pang field goal dito ang Senate. Yung unang free throw, nanggaling pa kay James Mangara yung unang conversion after that 10-0 run by PhilHealth here in the second.
Kasi nagtapos tayo sa 18-all na talaan after the first 10 minutes. And so far, the second quarter has been a burst para sa PhilHealth, using their fitness, using their quickness, and they're playing with audacity, no? Fearless.
Very fearless, coach.
Laki ni Maso, no? Mga 6'4 yan, Shiki.
Tapos yung braso ni Mazo. Malaki din.
Hindi braso de Mercedes.
Masarap naman yun.
Favorite ko yan. Pero ngayon, kanunigo na lang para wala ng egg yolks.
Yun nga yung pampasarap dun eh. Oh. Pinsan.
Todas. Sugar.
Oo nga pala. Sorry. Yung aking doktor baka nakikinig. Tapi ka ng bola. Wala pa rin field goal ang Senate. Both points or 2 points sila coming from free throws. Glorioso got hit but he recovers. Mazo. And Glorioso still holding to his right ear. We're beyond the halfway mark. And that will send Jepoy Sanders back to the line dahil penalty ng ang PhilHealth. Second personal foul of Mac Pedroso. Samantala, Jepoy Sanders, 5 points already. Split his charities earlier. Missed the first one. .442 remaining here in the second period. Just an 8-point lead for PhilHealth. Second one is good for Jeff. As ang PhilHealth naman ang humingi ngayon ng timeout. 28-21. Still a 7-point lead for PhilHealth Konsulta.
So, naman pa rin naman. Pero ito akin ha. Yung mga unnecessary foul dapat iwasan natin. Ngayon, inbound, Jerbs, Mac. Dito na tayo, horns na agad tayo iyan. Tapos sino sa kabila? Si Randy. Corner si Jerbs, diretso ka na. Pacheco. Ngayon, Mac, dito ka dumaan kay Ian. Idaan mo dyan. Ngayon, pagdaan mo dyan, huwag mo muna hawakan. Randy, diretso screen ka dito si Ian, the player. So tingnan mo, baka may open
sila. Ano ba to? Dadalhin ko yung bola pag ano, papasa ko?
Dadalhin mo muna dito. Tapos, idaan mo yung ball screen.
Okay.
Tapos, paglagpas mo dyan, screen si ano.
Pag pick ko kay Ian, pwede ako mag-roll ha?
Pag umangat ko, tumira, baba.
Pwede naman siya.
Oo. Huwag ka na pumasok.
Apat na minuto at 42 segundo na lamang po ang natitira sa ating first half. 28 para sa PhilHealth, 21 naman para sa Senado. 28-21. Just a 7-point lead for PhilHealth, but big thing here for the Senate, They haven't converted on a field goal yet here in the second period. Ian. Oh, that's an air ball.
They were hoping for something better after that last time out.
Tingnan natin ang Senado if they can book their first field goal here in the second. Casparilla with a miss. Look at Pedroso. Same pace, same speed from the get-go. And again, he scores on that pull-up. And I think PhilHealth will challenge that last touch dahil sigurado si Ian, by the way he sounded, na hindi siya yung last touch. So they're going to review that. In any case, ito ay isang 12-3 run by PhilHealth.
Bigat.
Coming from an 18-all end of the first quarter. Ang bigat nun, Coach. At saka alam mo yung pace kasi nitong si Mac Pedroso tsaka si Glorioso. Wala pa nga si Emata dahil 3 fouls. Aba walang slow down ang tutulin. So the challenge was successful according to our referees. Good thing that the coaching staff quickly listened to Ian Maso.
Upon review, the challenge is successful.
Oo nga, no? It was Gasparillo who touched that ball last. 4:04 remaining here in the second. You want to go knockout play? It will remain with PhilHealth. Pedroso pa rin mag-i-inbound. They swing it to Mac. Air ball para kay Kyle. Sanders goes in. Still no field goal for the Senate. And the last touch called on Lon Macabasco. Pedroso swings it. Pacheco. Short. Once again, the Senate will try to score and run. Torrente goes in. Torrente, one more try. And finally, the first field goal of the Senate in the second.
That's a good sign here for Senate. Hindi naman sobrang kalaki yung kalamangan.
Yes.
Kayang-kayang makahabol, but they have to do it now before the Konsultas build more confidence and steamroll their way to a larger lead.
Good use of the foul by GK, only their second team foul. So that will not send Glorioso to the line. Continuous shuffling for the Senate. Harley Nang back on the floor. Alex off the glass. It's good. Our score is 32-23. Siya mga bante rito ng PhilHealth. 2 minuto, 40 segundo na lang natitira. Second quarter. To the corner, Sanders. No look pass to Marcos. Back to Sanders, 5 to shoot. The 3 ball is good for Jepoy. Don't look now, that lead is down to 6. 32-26. Glorioso. Offensive board by Alex. Defensive board by Sanders. Pass deflected by Pedroso. Pass stolen back by Sanders. Macabasco, 3 ball on the way. No lucky bounce. Pedroso, the change in direction in the layup. Oh my goodness. Pedroso already with 15 points, going 5 of 9 from the floor. 34-26, walong abante ng PhilHealth. Marcos. Nothing there. No lucky roll. Time remaining, 1:20. Second period. Glorioso gumamit ng screen. Book it for Glorioso.
Really good. A two-guard who can play the point position. You can also swing him to the small forward position with his size. And make no mistake about it, they're here for a vengeance season. Back with a bang.
Double-digit lead at 10. 36-26. Makabasco with another miss. Jervy will push again. Jervy will accelerate. Will miss. 3-on-2 break for the white shirts. Harley Nang finishes with the right hand. Counter-attack. But Pedroso will wait. And Pedroso would like to chew on the clock. Gets it to Glorioso. What a find. But Glorioso hits the side of the board. Patay ang butike. Ika nga nila. Marcos, bumuelo, umangat, tumapos. 4 seconds remaining. Enough time for another basket. Alex is underneath. And that first half action will end with PhilHealth holding on to an 8-point lead, 38-30. First 20 minutes done. Konsulta, lamang ng 8. We'll take a quick break. Pagbalik po natin, third quarter action. Third quarter action about to start, or has begun rather. 38-30, 8.8 for PhilHealth to start the third quarter. At yung leading scorer nila dito ng first half, Mac Pedroso. Imagine 40% of their production. That's 15 of the 38 coming from that hefty guard of PhilHealth, Mac Pedroso. And he got that loose ball, that rebound. As we turn you over to Chess for this update.
Coach Ronnie, Coach Ronaldo PhilHealth only has simple instructions for the Konsulta. First, continue what they have started. Second, don't miss the opportunity. And lastly, run back in the defense. He added that the second half is all about mental toughness. Ang challenge nga sa team, kung hanggang saan ba sila kakapit at maglalaro dahil siya nga daw hanggang dulo ng game na to. Gentlemen?
Yun na nga, no? Talagang hanggang saan ang kaya. That's always a question. But earlier on, another bucket for PhilHealth to start the third quarter. Creating a 10-point lead, or building a 10-point lead, 40 against 30. Omega. And Alex secures the board. Pedroso will slow down. Good feed to Kyle underneath. Point lead here for PhilHealth, 42-30. And they are trying to build another mini run here. 4-0 run to start the third. Pedroso quickly to Hernandez. Oh, but he missed a gimme. They're gonna wait. Glorioso. And Pedroso, oh my goodness, I think he might have broken a finger. He is holding on to that right
Baka na Corbo.
ring finger. iba yung nakita ko, Coach.
Let's take a look at that last sequence if we can.
Oo. I think I was able to pop it back.
Oh, Corbo yan. Doon sa Kaliman. Let's see.
He has been already subbed and taken out of the game. At least momentarily. It's going to be a white ball. 42-30. Sevilla checks in for Omega. 14 to shoot para dito sa kupunan ng Senado. GK, back to Chepoy. They swing it. Lon has it. Skip pass to Sevilla. 3 ball on the way. And it's going to remain with the white shirts. $14 to shoot again for the Senate. Balboa down low. Shot knocked down to 4. Alam pa kaya ni GK. Hand off to Sanders and he beats the clock. 42-32 so po ang abante ng PhilHealth. Halos 3 minuto na ang nakalipas dito sa pangatlong yugto. Emata, who had to sit for a long time in the first half due to 3 fouls, is back on the floor. Balboa inside. Kinuyog. Couldn't buy a basket. Kenneth will slow things down. Alex against Jeff. Rebound, ooh, and somebody got hit on the face. And that's Noriega getting clipped, probably on the kisser. Yun nga. So mananatili ang bola sa PhilHealth. 6:25 to go in the third. Glorioso against Macabasco. He goes in. Difficult shot. Hernandez. Still a miss. And Sevilla will lead the break. Pero 2-on-3 ito. Got away with the nudge. But not the basket. Foul committed by James.
And so far here in quarter 3, we have a total of 2 points so far para sa Senado. And that is already a good 4 minutes that has gone so far. Samantala, para sa PhilHealth naman, ay meron ng 4 na puntos pa lamang in the low-scoring third quarter so far.
Abangan natin mamaya. Looking at Pedroso, mukhang nilalagyan ng paunang lunas ng ating medical staff. Wait, Jess, what do you have for us?
Sir Chicken, Coach Ronnie, Pedroso injured his middle finger in the right hand while catching the ball in the last possession. Currently, inaayos nga ito ng ating medic at he's actually in pain. Ang sakit currently nga daw. Hindi ko na naparate dahil talagang kitang-kita mo kung gaano kasakit yung kanyang nararamdaman ngayon. Pero kanina nanghingi pa rin siya ng tape dahil hindi daw pwedeng, hindi siya babalik sa laro. Back to you guys.
Salamat, Jess. As you were reporting that, I saw Mac Pedroso motioning a shot. Parang pinapractice niya yung kanang kamay niya. So, and then he doesn't look in pain anymore. So, expect him to be fielded back in. Offensive foul, I believe, will be called on Glorioso. Good read coming from Jeff Sanders. The veteran in Jepoy. Showing everyone here in Novadeci Convention Center how it is to take a pick-up charge. 5 minuto, 12 segundo, third quarter. GK. Passed up on that 3. Kyle has it. Slow things down.
Tibay din nung PhilHealth, ano, kasama Chiki.
Oo. Pero coach, parang hindi nga sila masyadong makalayo after all the miscues by the Senate. So let's see if this would be something that they can latch on as Emata hitting a 3, shut down the whole second quarter, much of the first due to 3 personal fouls. Now he hits a field goal here in the third. Emata with 6.
Sabi mo, hindi makalayo, di ba?
Oo.
Pero hindi rin naman makalapit.
Yun lang. Oo, ang Senado. That was the second 3, by the way, of Kenneth Emata. He'll go for the third one. No. Score natin, 45-32. Petilos, 3 ball. Good line, but it's in and out. And look at this. The warrior in Mac Pedroso.
Matibay talaga yan, kasamang Chiki.
Ang sabi daw nila, coach, original daw lahat ng parts ito. Walang gawa sa recto.
Ako yun. Kasi doon ako namamasyal dati.
Iba?
Oo. Pero original naman kami. Kanya lang, batak sa usok sa recto.
Malapit sa eskwelahan mo yun eh.
Oo, doon kami namamasyal.
Oo.
Indian mango.
Yan!
Apple mango.
Yan!
Star apple.
Nako po.
Santol.
Tama na, nagugutom. Mga prutas.
Yan. Kinakain namin dati ron. Mani, cornic, na may maanghang na oil.
Halika na.
Banana Q, turon.
Buhay kalye. Yan ang gusto ko dyan. 45-32. Pedroso. Parang walang nangyari.
Masakit nga. Masakit nga para sa Senado
Kagad pa yun, ha?
na bumalik pa si Pedroso. Dahil the power point guard strikes again like a lightning for a 15-point lead, the largest, the biggest, para dito sa konsultas. Kaya kailangan magpakonsulta ng Senado, pero hindi sa PhilHealth.
Switch lahat, kaya hindi ba? Switch na yan. Uy, nakakahiya na to ha. Kinakain kayo ng kalaban. Pride. Nakakain na kayo ng kalaban. Nakakahiya na yan. Pwede mag-switch. Switch lahat.
Three minutes and 36 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 47-32. 15 ang abante dito ng PhilHealth na magana sa 15 ito. No? Tingnan natin kung makakahabol dito ang Senado. They need buckets here. Gasparino is back on the floor. Harley now, you gotta give some points and degree of difficulty.
Doesn't matter where they will get it, but they need it. Multiple and consecutive to be exact.
Pedroso used up a lot of seconds there. 3 minutes left here in the third. Alex Noriega. Nope. Rebound secured by Marcos. Oh, that pass was too high for Marcos to even catch. And ball goes back dito sa PhilHealth Konsulta. Mac Pedroso directing traffic. Kyle against Harley. The spin to the baseline. They're going to keep it with 3.7 to shoot.
We love the drop step, but there were 2 others helping out from the weak side to disallow that last incursion.
2:24 remaining in the third. Emata, nice fake, one step in, but no bucket there. Sevilla. Wanted to go to Marcos pero may foul muna na itatawag. Might be
On
that's
Pedroso.
right, on Pedroso. Pangatlo na yata yan. Pangatlo nga ni Mac.
$18 points for Senate in quarter 1, 12 points in quarter 2, 5 points so far here in quarter 3.
Sevilla tried to track his own miss. Two minutes and 2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 12-point lead for PhilHealth, 47-35. Nunez. Now that's big. He hits the three. Now they're up by 15 again. 50 against 35.
Nako. Marcos losing his cool. And that play happened after the whistle was blown.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Coach, malaking bagay din si Marcos dahil nakakakuha ng mga bola, ng rebound.
Di lang sa malaki, magaling siya maglaro eh.
Oo.
Ito yan. So we'll try to sprint under the rim pero hindi siya i-allow. Did not like that last instance.
And kanina napansin ko lang, parang meron silang kaunting tampuhan ni Harley Nang silang dalawa. So baka nakatulong din yon dun sa kanyang sa bumabagabag sa kanyang isipan. Kaya siguro na nawala ng konting cool itong si Mark Marcos. But mukha namang hinawi lang naman niya yung kamay at
Kyle Pagon, that's his third, 4 on PhilHealth. Technical foul on Senate defenders number 13, Mark Marcos, for unsportsmanlike behavior.
so deck
That's
on
his first foul.
on Marcos. Kyle will also be assessed a personal foul. Nunez, who hit the three earlier, on the line, and he knocks down the free throw. So 16 na ang abante ng PhilHealth, 51-35. So it's gonna be a baseline inbound for the Senate. Both teams already in penalty. Taglimang foul na sila. A minute 44 left here in the third.
Maliwanag yun, narinig nyo. On the shot clock.
Yeah. GK really couldn't find his rhythm here in this match. Marcus channeling that energy into a
Yes.
bucket.
Correct. Let's see if this will steer the Hornets' nest. Para dito kay Marcos to play harder and better and be the catalyst in this fight back. An attempted one for Senate with only 90 seconds remaining here in quarter 3. 7 third quarter points for them, 12 para sa PhilHealth.
3-point play completed by Marcos. 51-38 is our score. Empty possession for the green shirts. They go to Harlinang. He goes up for the three. Short. Marcos was there. 5 straight points for Marcos.
60 seconds remaining here in the third. Suddenly, the lead is down to 11. Akala mo in cruise control, but because of that one play, Marcos has fueled a late run para dito sa Senado.
Shot clock down to 15. Nunez to Noriega. But Alex has to earn it from the free throw line. Pag hindi napapansin ng Senate coming off a field goal, ang ginagawa ni Mac Pedroso talaga, pinagugulo lang yung bola dahil kumakain ng oras eh. Usay din eh. Alex hits the first of 2 free throws. May pangalawa pa yan. It's also good. Bakers doesn't lead for PhilHealth, 53-40. Gasparillo, the 3 ball. Another chance here for the white shirts. GK, 3 ball, short.
Lakas ng katawan ni Pedroso eh, no? Uy!
Good steal by Gasparillo at the finish by Petilos.
What a play by Gasparillo. Good sell by Emata. 2 free throws coming up.
5 seconds to go.
Yung Senado kasamang Chike in the first 7 minutes, they scored only about 6 points. But in the last few possessions, they've scored 6 also. So to close out better.
Oo. Nasindihan din si si Marcos after.
Mabigat yung 5 sunod kasi walang scoring streak sa kanila eh.
Emata missing the first of 2 free throws. Both teams in penalty. Second by Emata is also good. Turnover, bad pass coming from GK. Nauna na si Harley sa kabila. 1.6 seconds left on the clock. Emata throws it, but there's a foul committed by Gasparillo on that last heave by Emata.
He's been very aggressive defensively, and that is with reason. But that's a correct call that was made at the buzzer to end the third. So 3 free throws coming up if that foul was committed within the clock.
Hindi nakapreno, coach, no?
Na-hyper siya eh.
Extra long yung coverage. Ika nga, diba? Dapat keep it long or short. Yung extra long. So, inaalala lang kung bibigyan siya ng 3 free throws. Kung may oras pa when the contact happened. So, in any case, 54-42 ang ating score. A 12-point lead here for PhilHealth. And our officiating team here trying to look at different angles just to make sure that they get it right.
Okay, let's get back. Let's go on a break. Pagbalik natin, malalaman natin
Sige,
kung
coach.
basket count or rather foul was given before the buzzer or after the buzzer. Oh, eto na.
Ito na yata. So there's a foul.
There'll be 3 free throws coming up.
And mukhang hindi na sila magdadagdag sa orasan. Alamin natin. Teka lang. Mukhang may babalik, coach.
Upon review, it's a shooting foul on number 4, Nash Gasparillo. That's his 3rd foul.
So coming from 1.6, ang matitira na lang ay 0.7. 0.4. Ah,
Mahirap itama. Yan sa dulo eh.
ayun na, 0.6, 0.6. So may 6/10 of a second. 7 points for Mata.
Mata's played really well. Very stable. But it has been Pedroso has been the fulcrum of this team. But of course, he needs the excellent effort plays coming from Emata and Glorioso to solidify that triumvirate along that guard position.
3 for 3 for Emata, total of 9.
Those are big free throws. Just like that, they're behind by 15 at 57-42. Buwaba na kanina yan, sumampa na naman muli. At kung di ako nagkakamali, biggest lead na ito para dito sa PhilHealth. Hindi, kanina 16.
We're down to our fourth and final quarter. Final 10 minutes. 57-42 to start our fourth period. A 15-point lead para dito sa PhilHealth. On the floor, you got Nunez, who tried to hit a three. And joining him are Noriega, Pedroso, Emata, and Domingo. On the other side, for the Senate, Petilos is there. We got James Mangaran, Marcos Harlinang, and Omega to complete the 5 of the Senate. Kenneth directing traffic here. Lamang sila ng 15, pumukol ng 3. Patay! 12 points already for Emata. Or rather 13, I stand corrected. 50% from Rainbow Land. Marcos missing the 3. And check that out, 10 points for Emata here in the second half after hitting a 3 in the first quarter. Alex Noriega also chipping in, contributing this time from the 15-foot line with that jumper. Namagana sa 20 ang abante ng PhilHealth.
Dahil lamang doon sa pagtatapos ng third quarter kasamang Chiki. Sayang yung kinayod ni Marcos at ni Gasparillo.
Put back ni Omega, wala. Pupush ulit dito si Pedroso and he'll step on the brakes. Pedroso sees an opening and that lead has ballooned to 22.
And Senate will call it second to the last timeout simply because they've been hurt by this 7-0 run. Single-digit deficit earlier, patapos na ang third quarter. A minute and 50 gone here in the fourth. Suddenly, it's a 22-point bubble. Hawak dito ng konsultas. Kailangan ng doktor para magamot ang kasalukuyang pangyayari. May po'y magbabalik.
8:09 remaining. Mathematically still possible, but Senate, they really have to put their act together here. It can start with this 3 ball by James to cut the lead down to 19. Emata with 13 points, guarded by Macabasco. They go to Pedroso. Pedroso goes for the jumper, short. But who was there? Alex to clean up the mess.
Noriega,
That's right, coach.
undersized for his position, pero matagal ko na napanood to. Ang lakas ng katawan yan. Hindi ko lang namukhaan kasi grabe yung haba ng buhok.
Ang galing kumuha ng bola. Petilos opting to go for that jumper. Omega. Nothing there. Another chance here for the Senate. Marcos will have to earn it from the line. So they call that foul on Alex. Jeffrey Sanders coming in to replace Maki Petilos. Short on the first free throw was Mark. Second one for Marcos is also out. Emata doing the point guard chores here. Foul will be called on Lon Macabasco. Domingo will hit the bench. And Kyle Pagon is back on the floor. Alex to a cutting Mac. And again, another bucket here for Pedroso. Pedroso already with 21 points, 8 of 14 from the floor. Perfect from the free throw line, going 5 of 5. I hope I did not jinx it. There you go. 22 points for Mac. (69-45). Marcos inside, it's good. Lead is still at 22. Now there's a switch on the guards here. Omega on Pedroso. Nunez has it, 5 to shoot. Down to 3. And good defense by James, blocking Kyle. With 6 minutes to go, pwede pa ito for the Senate, but they have to start hitting also from downtown.
The possibility remains. They showed that earlier when they fought back. But the lead earlier, nasa mga 12.
Coach.
The possibility is there, but the probability right now, given the way PhilHealth is playing, is quite low. You know, unless a series or a barrage of 3-pointers happen here for Senate.
.8 on the shot clock for the Senate. They're looking for Gasparillo for that 3. Last touch on James will go PhilHealth's way. Emata. Down low. Kyle has it against Mark. Gets it to the corner. Nunez for 3. Still a good possession for PhilHealth. Gasparillo missing at point blank. Medyo matagal na ipahinga ito si Ian. Masok
Kasi
comes in for
naman,
Nunez.
kontrolado ni Pedroso at Emata yung laro.
Oo nga eh.
Aray. Pedroso again?
No, si Kyle yata yung kaliwang balikat, but so he's trying to stretch it. Kyle Pagon seems to be okay. Ganon din, ano, parang si Pedroso, all original. Na ipagpag lang. So still checking on him, making sure that he's all right. There's a smile on his face already. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at the Novadeci Convention Center, and after that review by our officials, ang nabigay sa aming hatol ay unsportsmanlike foul will be called.
Review, it's an unsportsmanlike foul whistled on Senate Defenders number 55, James Mangaran. That's his second foul. That's under criteria number 2, excessive hard contact.
So unsportsmanlike foul on James. He has to sit down for 3 minutes. So Glorioso on the line for the 2 free throws. Knocks both of them down. So lumaki na po ito sa 24. Ang abante dito ng PhilHealth. 40 to shoot, 5 8:01 remaining dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. Pedroso, shot lock down to 2. They have to throw this one up. Runner by Macabasco, nothing there. At merong luxury dito ang PhilHealth to chew on that clock.
Gagamitin talaga nila yan. Gagatasan nila. Kasi puro gwardiya to eh.
Oo. Ikot bola, and even if they don't get to throw a shot up, this 24-point lead is too big of a lead already to be overhauled. Good tap by Pedroso off the leg of Marcos, and another stop by Mac.
And that compounds the woes of Senate, who scored only 47 points.
Now they're going to challenge it. The Senate will challenge this one. Marcos saying that it did not hit my leg. Sa ngayon ay inaaral pa ng ating mga opisyal, making sure that they make the right call. So the challenge is successful.
Upon review, the challenge is successful.
Di nga tumama kay Marcos yung bola.
Pero nagkakabigayan na rito sa bandang dulo kasamang Chico.
Oo nga eh. Getting a little chippy indeed, but let's see kung cooler heads can prevail and prevent anything untoward from happening. Noriega inside. Now it's a 26-point advantage here for PhilHealth.
Well, this was not the game. This game started really. But this is how it is. Late here in the fourth. Past the halfway mark.
Sanders hits the 3, cuts it down to 23. Schroeder. Out to Mazo. Alex for the 3. Marcos not giving up. And another tap out here by Pedroso.
Pedroso is like a one-man wrecking crew, both on offense and on
Oh,
defense.
grabe. Chepo hit the 3 earlier. They want to go inside to Torrente. But Torrente has to earn it from the 15-foot line.
Outstanding game for Noriega as well. 16 points. 13 rebounds.
Kumbaga sa lengguwahe minsan na ginagamit natin, Coach, pasway-sway lang eh. No? Doon lang.
Malakas ito.
But yung contribution niya timely eh.
Saka nag-mature na.
Hindi pinipilit, hindi pinepuwersa. Inside to Schroeder. Mazo for 3. Short. It's going to go the other way. 23-point lead here for PhilHealth with 2:34 remaining. Schroeder sits down. Bagon comes back in. A miss by Jeff. Offensive foul on Mac Pedroso.
Still no sign para sa PhilHealth to take out their key players. Kaya humaba yung bandang dulo kasamang Chiki.
Oo nga. Oras natin, 2 minuto, 15 segundo na lang. Incidentally, both teams are not yet in penalties. Senate with 3, PhilHealth with 2. Marcos goes in. Couldn't buy a basket. It will stay with Senate with 1.8 on their shot clock.
Oh my.
Marcos had to pump that ball in the air as we enter the final 2 minutes of the match.
Japoy Sanders is the only player in double figures para sa Senado. Marcos with 9, 5 of them in the third. Yun sa rally nila, but that has fizzled out.
Put back is good by Petilos.
PhilHealth has won 3 quarters.
Foul given up by Petilos. Only the... Oh, that's a 15th foul of the Senate that will send Glorioso to the free throw line. Pero coach, itong mensahe ng PhilHealth ngayon,
Galing, galing.
it definitely heard loud and clear across the teams from Group A, also in Group B.
Across the Baliches from
Diba?
Santa Rosa.
Ang solid eh.
Ilang kilometers yun?
Ha?
Ilang kilometers?
Papunta dito, mahigit siguro for...
60?
Baka,
70?
oo. Thereabouts. Pero coach, ano tinan mo yung sinabi mo? Triple-headed guard monster. Glorioso, Pedroso, Emata. Pero sa kalaunan, coach, pag we go deep into the competition, they would need help from the bigs, no? Di pa pwedeng puro yung gwardiya lang eh.
Totoo yan.
You mentioned that earlier and I think that's one thing that they need to prepare for when they go deep into the competition.
Somebody that would help Noriega eventually.
Oh, yes, yes. Because Alex did an awesome job today. We're down to the final 56 seconds. Ooh. Landing spot probably. And I'm gonna call that on Rosario. We'll take a quick look, try to close out. Ayun lang. So landing spot. I don't believe there's any ill intent
Wala.
whatsoever. So Rosario will have to hit the bench again, unfortunately, to the disappointment of his teammates, because they wanted to see some burn time for Rosario.
Qualifying foul called on PhilHealth Konsulta's number 3, Louis Rosario, for the landing spot. Louis Rosario is out of the playing court.
Yun lang ang mabigat.
Substitution.
Out of the playing court si Louis Rosario. GK hits the first. Also the second. And he seems to be okay. Third one also good for GK. Senate will keep that ball. Possession will stay with them, 74-58. Petilos inside, takes the J, and he makes it. Now, coach, importante pa rin to itong last few seconds kasi pag nagka-quotient system,
Yes.
lalo na sa side ng Senate.
You will never know.
Actually, both sides, technically speaking. Three on the shot clock.
Wow.
And they will call a foul
Ooh.
on Harley Nang. I thought that was already... But then again, I may be wrong. Maso converts the first.
Just like Shanko, a former Cardinal.
Laking bagay pag dating naglaro talaga. 2 for 2 for Ian. 16-point lead, 18.9 seconds left. GK was challenged by Alex. And yes, they will hold on to this leather as we wait for that final buzzer. And there she goes. 76-60, Coach Ronnie, a 16-point victory para sa PhilHealth Konsulta.
Winning 3 of the 4 quarters, tying 1 quarter which was in the first. And this is a team that is on a mission and it has shown. And we salute PhilHealth. We welcome them back. But for Senate, they want to be better, they want to play harder. Come to their next match.
Once again, sa mga nag-aabang ng ating final score, 76 for PhilHealth, 60 naman po para sa Senate Defenders. And